I'm in clothes and driving a truck. I'm not sure what day it is, hike day, but I'm back in Louisville for a few days in Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, taking a few days rest, and you can see my kayaks. Doing a kayak trip today. I guess it's not really resting, but it is. I don't know. So, just doing a couple hours. Foot's still sore. Going to a clinic on Monday when they open up. Well, they'll probably open the weekend, but whatever. Going to a clinic on Monday. Today's gonna be a leisurely kayak trip. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll do some video and stuff. For those of you in Louisville, it's Floyd's Fork, or around Louisville. I'm sure you know Floyd's Fork Park. Yeah, it's gonna be just like a hour, 2-hour trip at most. Should be fun though. Let's see. Gear-wise, not really much is going on with my gear. Just cleaning it. Clean my gear some. Going to be trying to fit everything in the Arc Blast, the 45 liter. Might drop down to a smaller summer bag. I don't know yet, probably. Like I said, I'm getting rid of my puffy. I'm gonna go down just to my fleece sweatshirt that I'll have back home. Not really much else. Just enjoying my time off because my feet hurt and it's nice to be home. Got to see my family, my cat, a little fat thing, and yeah, play with the dogs, my girlfriend's dogs. Just enjoying it. Sometimes it's worth it to take off. Anyway, I'm gonna put my phone away because I gotta drive. And yeah, that's it. I'll try and do some video of the kayak thing, Floyd's Fork Park, and whatnot. Oh, here's Floyd's Fork. We're just paddling upstream. We're gonna be going downstream here in a little bit. She's just learning how to paddle now. Water level looks to be good so far. See how it goes. Here's part of Floyd's Fork. The park's really nice. It has huge grassy fields, you know, for like picnicking area and all that. And there's hiking trails. Hiking. Nothing like the AT. You lost your sunglasses? Alright, I gotta find some sunglasses. She lost her sunglasses. Way to go. Ugh. I just don't want to drop my phone. The water's really shallow right here. Like I said, nice leisurely paddle. There's a turtle. Oh, there he goes. I may have got a picture of his butt when he's going in the water. Oh well. Looks like a nice big water snake. Oh, a turtle came up. Oh, he just went back down. I'm gonna leave that snake alone. There he is. I don't want to deal with that. Well, here's about Floyd's Fork. Well, this specific access. So, yeah. Also, it's a free fishing weekend. And I got my stuff. So I might go fishing. Fishing in Cherokee Park, and it's a game camera. Those sneaky, sneaky devils. Oh, I gotta paddle backwards. It's hard to do with the camera. Oh well. Here's what the lake looks like and me getting skunked. It's really windy and hard to stay in one place. Of course, as soon as I said I was getting skunked, I caught this little bluegill. I'm gonna let him go before he dies. He's a little bitty thing. The second little bluegill. Oh, look at him flop. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him go. This lake is right next to a golf course, and you can see a golf ball. But there's a hole right here. I almost had 2 golf balls hit me while I've been fishing. Like within 10 feet. There's another one over here. Kind of fun. There's another one behind me. I'll come up to it eventually. But whatever. Time to put on a new lure. Well, this is the fun part about fishing golf course ponds. You do see unique things like this. Let's get it. Oh, and it's a Nike. All right. Starting bid, $6. So let's see. I'm not back on the trail yet. I don't even know what today is. It's like day 83 maybe. Whatever. Still taking a few days off. I'm planning on getting back Sunday or something. Monday, actually. Let's see. I've been home relaxing, and as you can see, I'm in my garage. It's a mess. I've been rebuilding my bass boat all winter, so pretty much finished it up. I just got a few small things. Put new decks on it, more storage, replaced the steering, and all the wiring actually. And added a bunch of fancy electronics. But I kind of temporary did the tail lights because they were on the side and I want to put them on top, and I'll fix it later. But I'm trying to take the boat out tomorrow. So do a little quick walk through the boat and what I've done here in the next clip, because I had nothing better to do at 1 in the morning while I'm out here working on it. Let's see. New seats are same seats, but there used to be a lower deck here. It was maybe 8 inches lower, and it's not this big. So it only went to about right here, so right where about the Sharpie is. So I extended the deck, all this. New wood throughout. Basically, I stripped the boat all the way down to the bare aluminum. Trolling motor, remounted. Built storage. This is a tackle box storage. You can see my trolling motor battery under there. I'll just work my way around. Those steering and electrical cables are all new. New switch panel, which I need to do tags for. Electronics, aerator for the live well, marine switch panel, onboard charger for the batteries. I need to clean it out. This deck's new. There was no deck back here at all. Basically, there was just a seat and a gas tank set right next to you. Added supports under the whole thing. There's aluminum sheeting in basically the entire bottom. Battery, gas tank. I've added a bunch of supports, like I said. I didn't really do nothing with the engine. It ran okay. I just redid all the wiring. Let's see. New seat top for the live well. It's not anything fancy. It's a single live well boat. It's just full of parts right now. Entire under deck is storage. Let's see. Let's clear this out of the way. This is gonna be a rod locker. I just kind of temporary stuffed some carpet in there so that the rods wouldn't bounce. That's just there for fitment right now. But eventually I'm gonna wall it in and put a bottom on it. There's just aluminum sheet and foam under there now. Debating on whether or not to put locks on the storage for the rod locker. I don't know. That's really it. Oh, and I rewired the entire trailer, which isn't hard. Yeah, that's really it. You know, I've been working on it since I got home from the Marine Corps in end of October. But I just need to paint new numbers on tomorrow and fill the lower unit with oil. Get and mix the gas because it's 2-stroke. Yeah, 2-cycle. I don't know, it's whatever the one you mix the gas with. Yeah, that's about it for the boat. I basically just need to play with it now. And then finish the rod locker and storage and stuff. And get it out of the garage so I can park in here again. But anyway, like I was saying, it's day 80 something, 83 I think. I got, people I did hike with, they're almost to Harper's Ferry now, so I'll be able to get back on the trail as soon as them. And there are people that I'm looking at on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatnot. They're just now hitting mile 600, 700. And with me being able to do about 20, 25 a day, I don't think I'm going to have a problem getting to Katahdin before they shut it in mid-October. So, we'll see. Yeah. Update on my ankle. I got an x-ray. Oh, those phone numbers are wrong, so don't even bother. The x-ray came back as nothing wrong, just overuse injury is what the doctor said. Overuse or I sprained it, which is what I expected. I just wanted to rule out a broken bone. But it's doing better. I'm sleeping with my ankle elevated, and let's see. I'm icing it down as I can, but working on the boat and being active and stuff makes it hard. Let's see. I think that's about it. So here's another look at the boat. It's like a 16 foot, I think. 25 horsepower Evinrude. And tons more storage and fishing space. But now I got to clean it out, put the batteries on charge, and clean out around it so that I can pull it out tomorrow and go fishing, hopefully. I got to go get it re-registered as well. It's registered, I just need to update the tags. Because they were in 2014, they expired, or 2015. Yeah, that's it. Time to clean up.